Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Patty. If you're new here, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. I really appreciate it. So it's been a couple weeks since my last video and I do apologize. But as you can see, I've been a little laid up. I finally had my most recent neck surgery. I had an ACDF surgery, and that stands for anterior cervical discectomy and fusion. I think that's the right word. So ACDF, and apparently I didn't realize that was a term for it when I had it 20 years ago the first time. It will actually be 20 years in July since my first surgery. And last August I found that I needed it again, but I had to meet certain criteria. So we're going to discuss that today, and we are going to get ready as well. It's my birthday, the big 2-9 plus 20. So yeah, I turned 49 today, but you know, I don't feel 49. I've got a few replacement parts now, some new hardware, but you know, I don't honestly feel like I'm this much closer to 50. I've got 2 kids, 2 spawn, a husband that keep me young. I have hobbies that I enjoy. Nothing strenuous, mind you. But not only this YouTube channel, but also my joy of reading and swimming and gardening and doing stuff like that. So I think age is a matter of perspective. And I believe I'm considered a Gen X. That's what I would be called at 49. And yeah, we can go on all day about drinking from the water hose, and once you're out of the house, you're out of the house. Not moving out, mind you. But like, you didn't run back in and out of the house when you were a kid. So once you were out, you were out. But we won't go into that because it's not relevant to what this is. We are going to get ready with me, and because I'm feeling young at heart today, we're going to use the soul-searching pieces of the Wet and Wild collection that everybody was looking for at the Dollar Tree. And honestly, it felt like a Horcrux hunt without the tent and the camping and stuff like that. But with how often I looked for these things, how many Dollar Trees I hit up, honestly, I should have just gone to the website and looked for it to purchase. Not that it's not a great deal. $1.25 for 4 brushes, Wet and Wild brushes at that. That's a fantastic deal. $1.25 for a full, what is this, 15 pan palette is wonderful. The 3 eye sticks for $1.25, lipsticks for $1.25. I mean, you can't go wrong. And the damn case is adorable. I mean, how cute is that? So it is what it is. I did not clear the shelves when I found pieces of this. I actually found it first at Job Lots. And I was so excited because, like, I paid $4.99 for a 15 pan palette, and okay, $4 for the eye pencils. And then, like, a week later, it shows up at the Dollar Tree. And I'm like, yeah. But I haven't found everything at the Dollar Tree. So the brushes were from the Dollar Tree. I did find 2 of the palettes, thankfully. No, 4 of the palettes. 2 were gifted to friends, and 2 are put away for my nieces for Christmas, so shh. I found the palettes at the Dollar Tree. I found the eye sticks at the Dollar Tree. I found the brushes. I found the cute little bag. And I found the lipsticks. I did not find the blushes or the contouring bronzer at the Dollar Tree. I was unable to find the banana powder at my Dollar Tree. The B is for bananas and Big Bird, which I thought was stinking adorable. That was not available at my Dollar Tree. And I never found the Oscar the Grouch beauty blender thing. So I was very sad about that. I think that's the thing I wanted most. I think I identify with them the most. But I found these at Job Lot, and I'm excited that I did. I'm glad that I picked them up when I did. I also, while searching for pieces of Wild Sesame Street Soul, I found the Be Pure hand sanitizers that are a dupe for Touchland. So I found 2. That was all that was left. Seriously, I saw these and I just thought they were cute packaging. It didn't even click that it was like already a viral trend at that point, and everybody was searching for them. And now I search for them when I go into Dollar Tree too, just because I know that they come in different scents. But they're cute, and I can probably slide one of these into my wristlet, or into a purse, or into my back pocket when I'm leaving the house to go flea marketing, or estate sailing, or yard sailing, because that is my life. That's another hobby. Okay, I am supposed to wear this brace for 3 months. Honestly, I don't know if that's gonna... It's recommended. I know my friends, my girlfriends are like, Patty, wear it. Patty, do you have it on? Patty, your head's gonna fall off if you don't wear it. Okay, Mom. The first time I was sent home after the surgery, I did not have a brace. Not even a soft one at that point. Like I said, it was 20 years ago. Things are different. And at that time, I had only had 1 level done. So that could be another reason. But I don't like it. I get claustrophobic. There's no way I'm able to sleep in this. I did buy a soft collar to wear at night, just because I have a habit of tucking my chin at night, and it kind of keeps everything expanded a bit. But it's not fun, and apparently I'm not supposed to drive for 3 months either. And yeah, I don't know about that one either. So I know it's an important step. I appreciate that they kind of want to keep, well, they do want to keep everything lined up. It was a heavy surgery. Yeah, they suck. Just straight out, they suck. But, you know, while we're talking, we're already gone 10 minutes. This is going to be a long video. So, you know, grab a bottle of water, grab a drink if you want, depending on what time of the day it is. It's my birthday. And sit around. Put me on in the background. I'll be happy. Son of a gun. There goes the battery. Excuse me a moment. Alrighty. So my camera shut off. My battery was going dead. I knew this before I started recording. It didn't look like a full battery. I'm a little chatty. That's okay. We're just gonna do a quick face. I am very red today. It is very warm in this basement, in my beauty space, but we're going to be okay. First things first, we are going to start with trying to get rid of some of this redness. I am going to try and stick as much as possible with drugstore makeup today. I have the LA Colors Conceal and Correct. You know, just because I am wearing a brace does not mean I cannot do things I still enjoy. I have been out in the garden. I have a crop of strawberries coming in right now, so that's been a nice addition to my lunch day. I don't know what's up with just one cheek is like super red. But we'll work with it. But I've been gardening a little bit. My girlfriends would object. I've been doing laundry. And not because nobody else in the house can do it. I have a particular reaction to certain medications, and this is the first time I've been on the two medications that they put me on. But apparently they give me the zoomies. Instead of knocking me out, which I appreciate because honestly I don't want something that's going to knock me out. I don't enjoy the feeling. But I was put, oh, very, very green. I was put on a muscle relaxer and tramadol, 50 milligrams of tramadol, and a 2 milligram muscle relaxer. So nothing major. The last time I had surgery, I was put on Vicodin. For 3 days, I was a zombie. So I requested quite quite thoroughly not to be put back on those for this one. I did not feel like feeling like that. I'm using the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator, Bare Focus Tinted Hydrator, as my foundation today. Like I said, it's very, very warm where I am. It's like 85 degrees out, but it's very humid. And that humidity is transferring to my beauty space. And I have a fan. I have 2 fans down here, but I know that the camera's going to pick up the sound of those fans. So I'll survive. So anywho, I've been doing just about what I was doing before, mind you, slower than I was before, and not because nobody else will do it, but because I can't sit still. So I have been doing laundry, I've been filling the dishwasher, I've been cooking. I've been posting things to eBay just over the last probably 5-6 days, because I just can't sit. So I figured, hey, let's come down and record something. Let's put that energy to good use, and enjoy ourselves, because it's my birthday and I don't want to do laundry and I don't want to do dishes, and I've already broken that promise to myself, and I loaded the dishwasher this morning and threw in a little of whites. Like I said, it's muggy here, and they were starting to smell. So, I don't want makeup all over my brace, although I'm probably going to change out the pads. They sent me home with a set of pads, and these can be hand washed. So I'll be doing that. So let's look a little closer. I love this product, honestly. It's not too heavy. It's still not covering my nose very well. I just think we're gonna have to deal with Rudolph today. But it's a lovely product. It's, like it says, it's hydrating. It's not a full, it's truly not a foundation or concealer. It is a tinted moisturizer, so it works. If I go out today, if if I don't go too outlandish with the eyes. Even if I do, the hell with it. We're going to have fun here. So I know I need to wash these. I need to wash all my brushes. I have not done that yet, so the great procrastinator Patty strikes again. I'm going to use this. Don't yell at me. I'll wash it later. I have plans. But yeah. So as I was saying, I had the ACDF surgery. I had an issue with C5, 6 this time. My previous surgery was C6, 7. But C5, 6 was actually kind of cantilevering. That's the word, cantilevering. Over the previous, or the C6, 7. So it was pressing on my spinal cord, and it was causing issues. I was dropping things all the time. I really didn't have much strength in my hands. If I was cooking or gardening, anything where it required me to really use my hands would cramp, and they would cramp like this. So it was a big concern. Not really the concern that drove me to have the MRI done. The concern was the fact that my headaches were increasing. Most of my headaches start at the base of my skull and come up, and really they're more like a halo now at this point. And the doctor was honestly not convinced that the surgery was going to help that. I am like missing everything. I need clean, people. I can't find my eyebrows. We'll get back to those. Let's do something else. Let's go in and contour a little bit. So they recommended pain management, recommended lowering my weight to see if that would help, trying to get my A1C down to see if that would help, going to pain management, and physical therapy. So, long story short, it took a while for me to set these things up, and I went to pain management this past February, and I had the shots put in my neck, and where they put the shots, I could feel it. It was not pleasant. I could feel the actual needles up against the bone, and I started having other problems after I had pain management, after I had those the shot. And I had two. I had one on each side, and with the placement of those shots, the doctor believed that if it helped the pain, that surgery would potentially help. However, if it did not help the pain, then surgery most likely would not help, which I don't understand because there were still other issues. So needless to say, I was in an immense amount of pain after I had the shots. I did go through with, looking for brushes now, I did go through with physical therapy, and the lady was a doll. Teresa was great. About the only thing that did was tell me that nobody should push their fingers underneath my skull, and that I was very tight. So my shoulders, all up here, was very tight. So it helped some with that, but it didn't help with the other issues I was having. So they took my my case before the spine board, apparently, and they agreed that I needed surgery. And they were able to get me in fairly quickly. I was told that I could have surgery on a Friday. the following week. So Friday, I don't know what day it was. But I had surgery on the 23rd of May, so 2 weeks ago today. And it happened very quickly. Everybody was very nice. Got through my blood work very quickly. I had brought my A1C down. I brought my weight down to just below 40 BMI, and which, hey, that's a win. And I met the other requirements, so they agreed to do the surgery. And ooh, that's pigmented. So I went in for the surgery, and they told me that they were going to go in from the front. They were going to try and use my previous scar, which I appreciated, and that they were going to remove C5-6. But there was a possibility that they would have to remove the previous hardware from C6-7. And because it was so close to C5-6 that they wouldn't have been able to put the new hardware in. So I knew this going in. I also saw an ENT prior because I was having an issue with my neck where it was swelling just in one spot. It looked like I had a lump there. I had had an ultrasound done. Nothing came up on it. They thought maybe it was just a muscle. But I saw the ENT. He was assisting with the surgery. And I said, well, if you do see anything, please check it out. So when he went in, he looked and he saw that one of my lymph nodes was bigger than the others. So not a huge amount, but significant enough that it was noticeable. I was also running an infection, which I did not know about, but my white blood cell count was high. So when they took me in, they gave me a bag of antibiotics to kind of fight anything off. And if my voice is funny, I'm sorry. That's still kind of a side result of the surgery and still healing. So, God, this is a very red tone bronzer. And I'm using it as contour, so it's my own fault. But I'm talking a lot. And we're already here like a half hour. But that's okay, because it's my birthday. So they went in and they took out the old hardware. They had to chisel it out because I grow bone spurs very easily. It's called something else. I want to say osteophytes. I know that's probably wrong. But I grow bone spurs, like, very easily, apparently. So they had to dig those out. They took out the old hardware. They took out the disc that was giving me problems. They grafted something new in, which I have to inquire about. Put the new hardware on, so I do have a plate and I do have screws. And then they had taken out one of my lymph nodes to biopsy. So just on the off chance that there was an issue. And thankfully there's not. So, knock on whatever wood's in my desk. So I wake up extremely hot. Like, I want to strip off all my clothes hot. And I didn't want to sit, and I didn't want to sleep. And so it was an experience. I got taken to a room. I don't know if it's red because I'm hot or if it's red because it's an undertone. It's okay. We'll work with it. I'm going to go on the blush though and brighten these up a little bit. So I get to my room and it's hard to talk, although I'm very chatty. I'm not really feeling anything at the point because of whatever they gave me. They gave me like a bunch of stuff prior to the surgery, and they gave me stuff during surgery. So, but I thought I could get away with drinking a soda. and regretted it because I threw that up. And I had a different brace on when I woke up that I just wanted to rip off, but I ended up getting sick on it a little bit, and I took it off, and the nurse yelled at me, which I understand. I don't hold it against them. I'm supposed to wear the brace. But they had me on medication. I was still trying to, this doesn't want to open, still trying to fight the effects of the anesthesia, and they cleaned up the brace and put it back on me, unfortunately. About 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, I woke up. I wanted the brace off. I was feeling claustrophobic with it on. And I wanted off the medication. So I did not want any more muscle relaxers. I did not really want the pain medication that they had me on. I wanted out of bed. I wanted to start walking. So 4 o'clock in the morning, I had a nurse walking me down the hall. I wanted my underwear back on. I know, TMI. I'm about to give up on this blush. Open says me. Ha! Got it open. We're going to go in with the lovely peachy color that kind of matches. It's still peachy. Maybe we'll mix them. I really need to wash my brushes. I'm not going to use that. I will use this one. I'm going to use this one. These are LaRousse brushes. You know what? I'm an idiot. I have my Wet n Wild brushes right in front of me. That I said I was going to use, even though they would be washed. So don't judge. They'll be washed. They'll go upstairs with my other ones. It's really cute packaging. They did a great job. Maybe I'll cut out Oscar and just like post him someplace. And we'll use Big Bird. They're very soft. I love Wet n Wild's brushes. I always have. So let's go into both of these. A little bit of kickback. Lots of kickback, actually. Whoa. And so yeah, 8 o'clock the nurse practitioner came in. My surgeon was gone for the weekend. It was Memorial Day weekend, so can't blame the guy. And came in and asked if I was good and asked me all the questions and checked everything, and asked me if I wanted to go home, and I said yes. Desperately. They said I do have to keep the brace on. I can take it off to sleep because I wasn't going to sleep with it, but like for the first couple days I'd be sleeping sitting up anyway, and there's that. Well, it's a pretty highlighter. Very, very sparkly. God, my cheeks are red. What was the point in even using that green stuff if my cheeks were going to end up this pink? Tell me. Anyhow, physical therapy came in, saw me walking around my room, and asked if I had any concerns about getting dressed or putting my shoes on, and I said no. I said I put my own underwear back on like 4 o'clock this morning. Just TMI. And so they were fine, and I tried to eat a little bit. That was where my problems were coming. I was, things get caught. Things are still getting kind of caught, but they put me on a steroid to help with that. And so we're working with it. This isn't going to want to open either. Oh, man. Okay, I get it. I get you don't want people swatching this stuff in the store, even when it was in Walmart, because that's gross. But seriously. I put nails on last night. These are Glamnetic nails. These are called She's Naughty, or She Naughty. I do have a code. Can't think of the word. I have a code that will save you 25%. I do not earn cash for this code. I earn a discount off their website. So for every sale, I get $5 off their website. Affiliate code, that's what it is. So I'm not used to wearing nails though. It's been years. No, it's been about a year since I've had any nails on. But I wanted to try them. They're pretty. I did not realize they were this long though. I'm gonna stab myself. Okay, this is what the palette looks like. You guys have all seen it. It was released last year, year before, through Walmart. This is gorgeous. It is an absolutely stunning color story. I'm not really thrilled with the glitters. For some reason, I end up with glitters in my eyeballs. So, but we are going to, oh, there's pretty shimmer there. That'll work. We're going to start with this color first. And we're going to use the Oscar the Grouch that I used as a highlight. We're going to use this on my eyes. And this is quite sparkly, but not glittery, so not as glittery as those others. So I realize I still don't have eyebrows on. That's a problem. Okay, so we're just going to do like an easy look. I think next I'm going to go into this color. I know I'm using like the brightest darn palette going, and I'm going neutral. I don't know, we'll stick a pop of something in there. It's not a rainbow palette. So, and this is very, it's very tame, but it's a very pretty color. I honestly thought that first shade would be more like a transition shade, and it's very sparkly. Sesame Street surprising me today. And the letter of the day is P for Patty. Why? Because it's my birthday. So, and this is, it's not bad. It's laying down very, very nicely. But you know, I'm a lover of Wet n Wild eyeshadows. I have like a whole drawer of them, honestly. I am a discount makeup queen. So we're going to go in with the Elmo brush, and we're going to go into this dark color, this dark brown. I probably could use that as an eyebrow too. There's not as much fallout with this palette as like the blushes were, so that's cool. We're going to go into the corner with this one. And that lays down really nice over that too. Got a stray hair over there. Probably could have done more of a sunset look. but this isn't far off. Very, very pigmented. I like that a lot. So, do you guys and gals have any plans for this summer? I've got like another 4 weeks off, so I could use some suggestions. I know that I had like an eyebrow kit. And normally I have my Wet n Wild one. It's the one I use all the time. Where the stinking heck is it? This just ain't cool. Oh my word. So one of the plans, and I will have help for this plan, for this summer, or this time period that I'm not working. I'd like to spend a little bit of time in my pool. But my youngest spawn and I will be cleaning this room. I can't work like this. Honest to goodness, this is something that I should have done when I had the zoomies earlier. I found it. I found it. This is my Wet n Wild like Ultimate Brow Kit. This is what I use for most of my videos. I just use a random spoolie just to lift these. Brush. I need a new one of these, so maybe I'll check out their website later. I don't know if they sent me a birthday gift. If you sign up with your birthday with different websites, they'll send you like offers, which, I mean, I know you guys all know this. Some of them are awesome. Some of them are like 15%. And I think Red Robin, I get a free burger this week if I go. And Panera is offering me a free pastry. So Miss Diabetes needs that, but you know I'm gonna go get it. I'd go get it today if I could drive. So I don't like to do my eyebrows on camera, but and I know that I'm moving a lot, probably more than recommended. Maybe more than some of you guys are able to, depending on if you've had the surgery recently, if it was successful surgery. I honestly think that they did a fantastic job. The glue has come off of my incision. I had to change the battery. Again, I don't know if I need new batteries. Or if it's just because it's so warm. But, we're going to try and finish this. Okay, so, as I was saying, I don't know if I cut this part or if I kept it. Overall, I believe that the surgery was a success. It's only been 2 weeks, like to the day, probably closer to the hour at this point. A little over 2 hours, or 2 weeks. And I've got good mobility, I believe, with and without the brace on. I have, I feel like I'm not dropping things maybe quite as often. The first 2 days, it was bending over to pick the stuff up that was bothersome. I really, really like these colors. I don't know. I'm glad I had it, truthfully. I was able to sleep in my own bed last night. Prior to this, I've been sleeping on the couch because I didn't feel comfortable turning over in bed. I'm a side sleeper, so it was easier for me to go from one end of the couch to the next end of the couch to turn over. Not the most comfortable, honestly, but it worked. That way, if I had to get up in the middle of the night, that helped as well. I wasn't going all the way around the bed to get out of the bedroom to go to the bathroom. And I didn't keep my husband up. The first 2 nights he slept downstairs with me, which I thoroughly appreciated. I knew if I needed him, he would come running because he's a good guy. Okay, so I really, really, really like this palette. I'm honestly shocked by how much I like this palette. I'm going to dip a little bit back into this color again. So this, I need some mascara. Do I have Wet n Wild mascara? I did. It's that purple tube, isn't it? We have the Wet n Wild Mega Wear mascara in black. I knew I had some. I just did a Dollar Tree get ready with me. So, and I will link that. It's probably in my playlist. So this is for $1.25 for this palette. I am very, very impressed. Even at the regular price, I think it was a $15 palette when it came out. I'm not certain. I'm almost certain. But definitely you can do a basic Betty look. You can do a little bit more of a soft glam. Really, it's very, very nice palette. I'm glad I went searching for little pieces of Sesame Street soul all over the Wilkes-Barre Scranton area. So, and I'm glad that I was able to gift this to people as well. I think that they will get a lot out of it. That is, let me swatch that. That's just, it's not going to show up here. That's a bruise from when I had my ivy. That's probably not so cool. Anywho, this is the eye look. These are the cheeks with how pink they are because it is stinking hot in this beauty room. Hopefully when we restyle this, I'm kind of over the white aesthetic, honestly. I was very heavily influenced. We're going to try and go in with our Elmo lipstick. It's kind of a red, so I'm not sure how this, if this is going to work as well. Will you open? Ha. Actually, no. It does look like it has tons of orange too. So, very nice. This is more of a lip balm. It says L is for lipstick, but it seems almost sheer, you know? It also does not, I don't like the color. All that trouble and I'm not impressed with that color. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's see. We have Tickle Me Lip Oil. I did not find this at Dollar Tree either. This was also a job lot purchase. Is it a lip oil or is it a lipstick? Just says limited edition. It looks more like a lip gloss. So the only other color I have is a very pinky pink shade. So we're going to stick with what we've got. Normally I would use like a nude or a brown with this type of eye look. Nothing too flashy. We can add a little bit more highlighter at this point. This is sad. I really need to wash brushes. So we'll use the highlighter out of this. And it is a glittery highlighter, so. And I didn't use any concealer. Huh. And it still took this long. So that's okay. It's my birthday. Alright everybody, thank you so much for stopping by, for watching this video. I truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you for being here to celebrate my birthday. My ACDF surgery, my Get Ready With Me and Elmo, and Cookie Monster, and Big Bird, and Grover's missing. We've got Abby Cadabby here though, and Oscar the Grouch. So, but thank you for stopping by. Thank you for sticking around, and please like and subscribe. It is free, and I truly do appreciate it. I've hit over 200 subscribers, so welcome new friends. I do want to start adding to my community page so that if you don't see a video right away, you'll still get little bits into what I'm doing, because like I said, I do have a couple more weeks off. I will not be heavy lifting. I probably won't be sitting in one spot for too long, but this room is going to get a makeover. I have a new desk. I have a new cabinet for my makeup that I received as a birthday gift, and we just need something a little bigger. So I want to thank you all again. Stay safe and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.